Did you know that more than 60% of women over the age of 50 regularly skip breakfast without realizing that this habit could be one of the reasons they feel tired, irritable, unable to sleep well at night, and gaining weight even when they eat very little? I would like to introduce you to someone. Dr. Lisa Mosconi is a neuroscientist and a leading expert in female brain and hormonal health at Weill Cornell Medical College. For more than 15 years, she has been proving something that seems simple but is often overlooked. Breakfast is not just a meal. It is a signal that helps activate inner hormonal function and restore vitality from within. If you have recently felt sluggish, emotionally unbalanced, or struggling to maintain your figure despite avoiding many types of food, then today's video might be the missing piece in your journey to well-being in later life. If you are over 50, please watch this video until the end. It may change the way you care for your health every single day. By the way, where are you watching this video from? Leave a comment below. You may have heard things like skipping breakfast helps with weight loss. A cup of coffee is enough. Or the less you eat, the lighter your body will feel. But what many people do not realize is that after the age of 50, the rules that once worked in your 30s can become a double-edged sword. After the menopausal transition, a woman's body enters a stage of profound change. These internal shifts happen quietly but have a powerful impact on energy levels, sleep quality, mood, and the ability to maintain a stable weight. Each morning, when you wake up, your body needs a signal to turn on the hormonal system. That signal is breakfast. When you skip it, the adrenal glands, which help the body cope with stress, are forced to release more cortisol in order to maintain energy. At first, this may not seem like a big concern, but in reality, cortisol is a sensitive hormone. If it is released in excess during the morning, it can trigger a chain reaction. You might feel alert for a short while, but then comes fatigue, irritability, dizziness, or cravings for sweets in the afternoon. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, eating breakfast at the right time can help regulate the biological clock, reduce pressure on the adrenal glands, and maintain steady energy throughout the day. Furthermore, when you skip breakfast, your brain does not receive the nutrients it needs to produce serotonin. This is the compound that helps regulate mood and keep you calm. Many women in midlife find themselves becoming more emotionally sensitive or tearful without understanding why. In many cases, this begins with a forgotten morning meal. There is something I often tell my patients. Breakfast is the morning greeting to your entire hormonal system. When you skip that greeting, the body gradually loses its natural rhythm. The good news is, you do not have to eat a lot. Just a light, timely breakfast with the right components is enough to awaken your inner balance, and that is only the beginning. What happens when you regularly skip breakfast and disrupt blood sugar regulation? The effects may be deeper than you think. Have you noticed that after the age of 50, losing weight, especially around the belly, becomes much more difficult? Even when you try to eat less or skip meals, your body still holds on to stubborn fat around the waistline. This is not a sign that your efforts are useless. It is a natural response from the body when hormones and blood sugar become imbalanced. And one of the main triggers of this imbalance is skipping breakfast. When you do not eat in the morning, your body enters a low-energy state at the start of the day. As a survival response, the pancreas will release extra insulin after lunch or afternoon snacks to handle the sudden rise in blood sugar. What happens next? Your blood sugar fluctuates sharply, making you feel dizzy, drained, or unusually sleepy in the early afternoon. And when insulin spikes, the body turns much of that energy into fat, which is stored mostly around the abdomen, the liver, and internal organs. According to Harvard Medical School, women over 50 face a higher risk of metabolic syndrome. This includes a cluster of conditions related to blood sugar, blood pressure, and blood fats. Skipping breakfast is one of the factors that may worsen this situation. Beyond appearance, the buildup of fat around internal organs puts pressure on the liver, kidneys, and even the urinary system. Many women begin to experience more frequent nighttime urination, fatigue during movement, or restless sleep, without realizing the root cause might be irregular eating habits. A proper breakfast helps stabilize blood sugar early in the day, reduce late-day snacking, and eases the burden on the pancreas, which needs extra care as we enter older age. I often compare breakfast to an anchor that keeps the boat of metabolism steady through the waves of the day. If that anchor is removed, everything else may feel more unstable than you expect, and that effect goes beyond your shape or energy. It deeply influences your emotional balance, sleep quality, and ability to stay focused. There are days when you wake up feeling heavy-hearted, your mind clouded like early morning fog, and by 9 o'clock, you already feel like you have no strength to continue. You may think it is just age catching up with you, but in many cases, the real cause begins with the breakfast you skipped. After the age of 50, the brain becomes more sensitive to changes in energy and daily rhythms. When you skip breakfast, your glucose levels drop. Glucose is the brain's main fuel. This leads to mental fog, lower focus, and poor memory. What is even more concerning is that if your body does not receive essential nutrients in the morning, such as the amino acid tryptophan, B vitamins, and omega-3, the process of creating serotonin will be disrupted. Serotonin is the neurotransmitter that helps regulate mood. When serotonin is low, your mood declines, and your body also struggles to produce melatonin, the hormone that governs sleep. That is why many women after 50 often find it hard to sleep deeply, wake up in the middle of the night and cannot fall back asleep, or wake up too early without feeling rested. According to research by Dr. Lisa Mosconi at Weill Cornell Medical College, irregular eating patterns may reduce blood flow to the brain and impair memory, especially in postmenopausal women. She emphasizes that the female brain needs daily stability not only in emotions, but also in nutrition. Think back for a moment. On days when you started with a warm, gentle breakfast, did you notice how your mind felt calmer and more focused? In contrast, on the days when you rushed out with only a cup of coffee, did you feel scattered, forgetful, and impatient? Many women come to me worrying that they may be entering age-related memory decline. But when we take a closer look at their daily habits, we often discover that the first thing they gave up was breakfast. Breakfast does not have to be complicated. A bowl of warm oatmeal with flaxseed, a slice of whole grain bread, and a small avocado can provide all the raw materials your brain needs to function steadily throughout the morning. And when your mind is calm, your sleep is more restful, and your ability to concentrate returns. You will clearly feel the difference not just in that one day, but in your entire journey toward healthy living after 50. So what is the right way to eat breakfast? How can you keep it simple and nourishing without causing weight gain while still supporting your vitality and hormonal balance? The answer will be in the next section. After the previous 3 sections, you may now understand why skipping breakfast not only drains your energy but also disrupts blood sugar, mental clarity, and hormonal balance. But you might also be wondering how to eat breakfast in a way that supports vitality without causing weight gain or bloating. The answer lies in balance. After the age of 50, the body needs food groups that help stabilize blood sugar, provide raw materials for internal biochemical processes, and avoid putting too much strain on digestion. This can be achieved by combining three key components: quality protein, healthy fats, and slow digesting carbohydrates. An ideal breakfast could start with a bowl of soft-cooked oatmeal mixed with ground flaxseed, a few slices of ripe banana or berries, and a sprinkle of cinnamon to support metabolism. You might also enjoy whole grain bread with nut butter or a boiled egg, along with a glass of warm water with lemon or ginger to gently awaken the digestive system. Why these ingredients? Because oatmeal and flaxseed offer soluble fiber that stabilizes blood sugar, bananas and berries provide steady energy, and the protein from eggs or nut butter helps you feel full until lunchtime. According to the National Institute on Aging (NIA), providing essential nutrients in the morning helps regulate adrenal gland function and supports the natural production of serotonin. This not only keeps your mood more balanced, but also improves sleep quality at night. One important thing to remember is not to eat breakfast too late. The best time is between 30 and 90 minutes after waking up. This is when your body is most responsive to nutritional signals, helping your hormones establish a stable rhythm for the rest of the day. You do not need to eat a large amount. A light, properly timed breakfast with the right ingredients can make a big difference in your energy, mood, and overall health. See breakfast not just as a routine, but as a form of deep self-care. When you choose to eat the right breakfast, you are sending a message of kindness to your body. And from that moment, the process of healing begins. You do not need expensive or complicated methods, just a spoon, a bowl of oats, and a little morning intention. Up next, I will help you review the most important points and suggest one small change you can start tomorrow morning. We have just taken a short but meaningful journey together, exploring important insights about breakfast and its role in supporting women's health after the age of 50. You have seen that skipping the first meal of the day is not just about going without food. It is a silent way of putting stress on your hormones, disturbing your blood sugar, affecting your mood, disrupting your sleep, and even making it harder to maintain your figure. We have also come to understand that after 50, the body no longer operates under the same kind of tolerance it once did. Every small habit has a lasting effect. And one of the most powerful habits you can build is eating breakfast the right way, at the right time, and with the right nutrients. You do not need to change your entire lifestyle overnight. You can simply start with one gentle step. Prepare a light but balanced breakfast that nourishes your energy and supports your hormonal system. It could be oatmeal with flaxseed, or a boiled egg with a few slices of whole grain bread. Just one small change like this, when done regularly, can help you improve your energy levels, stabilize your blood sugar, sleep more deeply, and feel more emotionally grounded each day. If you found today's content helpful, do not forget to subscribe to our channel so you can join us for future videos. We will be sharing more guidance on nutrition, movement, herbal care, and healthy daily habits to support vitality, hormonal balance, and urinary wellness in later life. What do you usually eat for breakfast, and where are you watching from? Share with us in the comments below so we know where you are tuning in from. Taking care of your health is not something distant. It begins with your very next breakfast.